Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I have for you another brilliant chess game coming from Tata Steel Tournament 2024, and up to me, this game was the game of the day around number 3 because you will see amazing fight, amazing moves, and at the end you will see how close borders are between losing and winning positions. So let's start this show, let's enjoy, and let's see another exciting game. With white pieces, this game played Parham Sudlu, and with black pieces Abdusattorov Nodirbek. Without any doubt, Abdusattorov is a huge chess talent and his future is bright. I am sure that this guy one day has a chance to play World Chess Championship match. Parham, in my eyes, it's not such a talented as Abdusattorov, but still he is great, and both players are rated over 2700 elo points. So great players playing a great game, and now we are starting. Nodirbek is playing with black pieces and played sharp and double edge move e4, and now he is going to offer this pawn because he played move c6, and now it's a question where is a black's compensation for chance to play position with pawn down. So let's see this variation. c6 happened, and I'm asking where is black's compensation if white is taking pawn on e4, say once, and d5. Okay, maybe because of this d5 pawn, maybe because of bishop on d6 and h5 with threat h4, say h3, maybe with slight advantage in activity. And this is a compensation for missing pawn. How big compensation is there? I don't know. Pawn is pawn and compensation is compensation, but that was the variation of what white was missing. I think that this could be the best chance how to play this position. Okay, let's come back because yes, black played c6 and white is not taking pawn on e4 and played queen a4. Okay, now e4 pawn is still hanging, so queen e7 makes sense, f3, take, and now g6. Of course, if black's queen is on e7, if this bishop is blocked on f8, there is no future for this bishop to go anywhere there, so has to go to g6 and g7. So to g6 is going black pawn and to g7 is going black bishop and short castle immediately. Now it's funny to follow this position because white is playing bishop f4 with threat bishop d6, and of course just imagine that white bishop is on d6, then is attacking queen and rook on f8, and that sounds to me like a threat. And now maybe it's the right time to ask you for follow our YouTube chess channel. Just imagine that this video is good to you, that is exciting, entertaining, and now you are going to press follow button and you are going to make my day. So thank you very much for your follows, likes and comments, and now let's come back. And now white played bishop f4 with this simple strong threat bishop d6. So what black is going to play? He is going to ignore this threat and play knight a6. I believe that rook e8 is absolutely okay. Maybe still white's got slight edge. Up to me, this is a double edge position. Say knight d1, e3, knight g4, and this is a tough position. White is enjoying slight space advantage and black is enjoying attack against pawn on e3. Yes, double edge position. Maybe here black is absolutely okay, but that's That's not important position because we were following only sidelines. Because after bishop f4, and we remember the threat bishop d6, black is going to play knight a6 and he's going to offer exchange on f8. Okay, white played bishop d6 and now he's not going to take rook on f8. So at the first stage of this game, white's got chance to play position with pawn up and he was not interesting. Okay, now he got a chance to play position with exchange up and still he's not going to go for this variation, and I am surprised why white is going to play threats and not taking material, because you know, no threats, no material, no reason to play like that. Okay, let's follow this variation. Say knight d1, knight d2, e3, b5, and yes, probably black's got compensation, but in long term I don't believe that black has enough compensation. But you know, still this is a different story, because we are following game where for me, for unknown reasons, white played knight d1 and now knight f2. Okay, now black is not not ready to offer his exchange and played rook e8 and now b6. B6 makes sense just to do something against white's space advantage, and I understand that this bishop together with this pawn on c5 are not nice to black, and black is playing something against this unpleasant pawn and bishop. And knight g5, g4 and queen d5. Another question, if there is any chance to take pawn on g4, say we are going to follow this variation once, second time on g4, and now maybe rook e6. Yes, still I don't believe in compensation. I don't believe in black's compensation, and maybe here it's nothing else to do than to accept worst position for black. For this reason, knight g4, it's not healthy continuation, and black played queen d5. Long castle, short castle and double edge position. You know, just imagine that both players are playing for victory, for advantages, for glory, for money, and now they are playing such a difficult position where everything is possible and nothing is impossible. So okay, black took on c5 and he took on c5 for second time, and now queen a3 probably it's a big advantage for white, or maybe a winning advantage for white, because I can imagine that black is playing check on c4, now a5 and say e4. Unfortunately, this position for black is lost, because black's queen on c4, it's under attack and there is no more room for this queen than to go to b4, and after this exchange there is no compensation. So probably white is standing really close to winning position, and he's going to miss again empty net, because he played queen c2, and now everything changed completely, because now white is lost. And how is possible? So let's see. Black took on a2, and he's going to offer a full piece, full knight on c5, and still black is winning. So yes, I can imagine that it's hard. It's hard to see everything. It's hard to have the right evaluation of this position. But you know, probably black's got right, because black played this position and black offered this knight. Finally, Now white is taking material and he's taking knight on c5. Now rook b8 and just follow this position. Threat on b2. It's coming from too many sides. And now white's king is in a big danger. How to stop this threat? And the answer is okay, why not to play move b4, check, and now knight d5. Knight, queen and bishop are working together strongly, and yes, white's got big problems. And just now think what's wrong with white pieces, and the answer is everything. I'm missing white's counterattack. I'm missing white's strong rooks, bishops, knights, and good pawns. You know, white's position looks like bad position, lost position, because there is nothing to play, nothing to be active. Only white is waiting for the last touchdown. Yes, so rook h3 and rook e3. Okay, just imagine taking, knight, take, and this endgame is probably lost for white. So for this reason, white played knight e4, take, h6, okay, knight b4, another pawn is falling down, queen a5, d5, h5, take, and okay, now take on f3. And you know, I'm going to play this position a little bit more faster because we're going to see the final position, and white's got a really weak white's king and only one pawn. Meantime, black's got 5 pawns, and don't worry, it's not working variation bishop taking knight on b4, because here is a check, and this knight is absolutely safe. Okay, it was a difficult position where probably white's got 3 times chance to go for material advantage. First time it was pawn, okay. Second time it was exchange, and for 4th time it was a piece. Till white took this piece, white was under heavy attack, and white's defense was not too far to have chance to play this position for victory. Unfortunately for white missed one move and played here queen c2, and this position since now till end is lost because one pawn, okay, that's the piece, but a really strong attack against pawn on b2 and white's king, check on a3 and knight d5. You know, too many black's threats, and now how to defend this position. I can't understand, I can imagine that this position is dangerous for white, and white has no room for a mistake or for bad move. And after rook h3, okay, now rook e3, knight e4, exchange on h3, h6, and knight f3. Another pawn fall down, and okay, still here white is enjoying position with extra knight, but how long? Because after queen c1, queen a5, d5, h5, okay, not good idea to take pawn, because at least knight a2 or bishop h3 are threats. So black took pawn on g4 with fork to both white's minor pieces, and at the end, after a few more moves, Yes, it's absolutely clear that up to material, black is winning and white is losing. Up to me, good game, amazing game. You know, brave moves, brave's ideas, and beautiful victory of Abdusattorov Nodirbek. So at the end of this video, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if yes, feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. So thank you very much. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.